All right. So we just watched the Warriors versus the Sacramento Kings. Right now, we're gonna react to the San Antonio Spurs versus the Houston Rockets. I really want to see how James Harden is looking, how he's gonna play. Like I said, the NBA and all the reporters are saying, James Harden wants to be traded, and he made that very clear. But I really want to see if he's gonna come out here and still play like James Harden. So let's check this out.
Ball so well they didn't need to rebound.
Yeah, and then they went cold in game 2, and that's just the way preseason is.
Many years ago.
Yeah, Rudy Gay. And Rudy Gay is another player in the NBA who has come from the corner three-point shots and picks up right where he left off.
What quality
shot from the outside. And
Rockets team should be a much better rebounding team than they were last year when they went small.
Harden will shoot it from the outside, and shot clock is running down to 4.
Harden looks big. He's always been like a bulky guy, but now he looks like, I don't want to disrespect him and call him fat, but let's just say he looks bigger. He looks bigger. And, you know, I just...
4 seconds now, down to 3, down to 2, and putting it up in a hurry. And boy, Lonnie Walker is zeroed in to Rudy Gay. DeJounte Murray back outside. Walker says, why not? I'm hot.
Playing for the Charlotte Hornets. I think the Rockets are really going to like what they have in the new coach.
John Wall all the way to the bucket for 2. Gets a double team, gets it back to Cousins. Cousins on the drive. Hey, how about a 7-footer with a handle?
Yeah, in fact, they were the #1 offensive rating in NBA history last year. So it's DeMarcus Cousins.
Rocket dancers, and so there's all kind of action going on here in the building. And there is a basketball game.
In NBA history last year. So it's DeMarcus Cousins.
Rocket dancers, and so there's all kind of action going on here in the building. And there is a basketball game. Missed OKC, and he swished that one. So he's become a 3-point shooter. He had 14 points against OKC. Now picked up by House, who's in the game. Good play by Patty Mills off the glass.
Well, that's a great mentality to have.
Bruno takes it inside, but he got trapped. Nice pass to Tate for 2. Rockets trailing by 8 points. 2:52 left to play, and there's Wall down the lane again for 2. No. You're a sick human being, Matt. There's a nice pass inside. Nice bounce pass, but it's a little too much for Tate to handle. And fast break, but it's a little too much for Tate to handle. And fast break the other way for San.
This feels a lot like the games I used to play in Atlanta back in '95.
Yeah, that's right. There's Harden. Good athletes on here, too. We'll see Nwaba in a little while. He's also, Eric's trying to find the range tonight. Hurdle. Picked up on the play by Nwaba. Inside to Gay. Oh, it's good. And he's fouled. Very important area of your body, especially on a basketball player. There's a great move inside.
He was back last year, but he should be 100% healthy this year.
Gay takes it down to LaMarcus Aldridge, who's made.
Still has that small lineup out there.
John Wall from the parking lot.
His shot doesn't look good. It doesn't look good. You know, it doesn't look like it has enough arc on the shot, you know. And you would think, like, over these past 3 or 4 years, he would work on his shot just to get it better. Like, you ain't had really much to do but get it better. Listen, man, I ain't never really been the biggest John Wall fan. You know, I don't really like how according to reports, he was asking for a trade from the Washington Wizards, which had just paid him all that money, and then he got injured that year. So then you come back and then you ask for a trade, or you request a trade, or reports say that you asking for a trade. You know, I don't like that too much. Now, if they would have just traded you and you didn't say nothing, then okay. But, you know, your shot not looking good.
Playing that Rockets offense his entire life. Murray from the outside, and he swished at the bottom, and they've Really, Raphael's done a good job along with Tad Brown and that group of holding everything together. And Spurs again Thursday night, and then that's it for preseason. John Wall puts it in high gear. Murray. Ball is knocked away by Wall. PJ in the open court gives it up to House. House with a hammer.
He has with his players are the bonding experiences that really make the San Antonio Spurs what they are.
Jonte. Oh, a strip by Cousins on Lonnie Walker. Bounce pass inside the McLemore. How about the big fella? Good pickup by Harden on DeRozan. Patty Mills with that quick release.
Boy, Patty Mills got to be like 50.
DeRozan finds his spot in this game to a smaller player, and picking the pocket is Murray to Gay. Rudy Gay with the slam. So we've had one basket coming out of the halftime, and Rudy Gay right.
Bro, the Rockets do not want to play basketball, bro. I feel kind of bad for James Harden. I do feel bad for him because, you know, to be so close to the Western Conference Finals, and now your team consists of, and this is no disrespect to Boogie Cousins, it's just he's had so many different injuries that I don't expect him to play how Boogie Cousins played back when he was with Sacramento or when he was with the Pelicans. And James Harden looks a little bigger, no defense. You know, it's just, you know, to have a team with a star player that's not known for his defense and James Harden, and then you pick up DeMarcus Cousins and John Wall, who are both coming off leg injuries, you know, so you don't really expect them to have too much defense for real. You know, Eric Gordon never really had the best defense, and then you don't really have a solid big man like the Rockets. You know, if James Harden on the team, the Rockets gonna make the playoffs, but without James Harden on there, like, they're a lottery team. And you know, I feel bad for him because he's in the prime of his career. He's averaging like 30 points. So, you know, man, get James Harden out of there, man. Free James Harden.
So we've had one basket coming out of the halftime, and Rudy Gay right.
No defense at all.
So we've had one basket coming out of the halftime, and
just look at their body language. Look at their body language.
Look. So we've had one basket coming out.
He's not driving to the basket fast at all. But look, he's at the 3-point line. All five players have their eyes on this guy driving to the basket. You know, no effort at all.
Out of the
and look at all the time that you got. They just, okay, well, whatever.
Halftime, and Rudy Gay right. He had 17 years there of being an assistant coach. There's Harden with a long-range through. Cousins clears it out. Here's Wall running the court. Harden's on the wing. Wall carried it on his hip with no. Can you imagine? Running the court. Harden's on the wing. Wall carried it on his hip with no. Can you imagine Vassell sitting there guarding Harden saying, I was at Florida State not too long ago. Cross court to Eric Gordon. Cousins with the rebound. Cousins up and in. Almost a steal by Eric Gordon. Walker takes it in for two.
To show up.
Oh, it showed up in that first game. You guys did. I think, what did you shoot, 50%?
Yep. So the three-point shooting is not going to be as good as it will be when everybody gets in shape.
Knockdown.
Oh, boy. Eric. I think. House. Great reaction. That's easy pickings for Wall. You go one. Patty Mills back the other way. Pirtle goes down the baseline, twists up and in. And the rebound to Sean Tate. Nice twisting move, puts it up with the left. Clemens. Nice pass to Tate. Good assist from Chris.
I have no idea. That's another sad part. I have no idea who a lot of these players on the court even are. So, yeah, you know, you just don't want Harden to play for this type of team when he was just competing for championships. And now it's like, what are we doing?
Back outside. Oh, a slam dunk. Hurdle has it knocked away. There's Brown again. Going backside to McLemore, puts it up for 2 and 1. The miss, and again, Chris Clemens comes out of there in a hurry. He'll shoot the 3, and he got it.
Happy with himself, and now he just hurt himself.
Yeah, did he step on himself, or did he step on another player?
And now he just hurt himself.
Yeah, he got it.
Happy with himself, and now he just hurt himself.
Yeah, did he step on himself, or did he step on another player? Reactive. He's also a very good defensive player.
Okay.
And put up and good. Gets it out to the wrong colored jersey.
Yeah, he had the corner open.
Still got the corner open.
Patty Mills with a 3. Jones has it off the drive, puts it up, gets it back. Nice pass inside. Ooh. Lyles puts up the brick.
Of course, we had Keem the Dream, Clyde Drexler.
Nwaba already taken his game outside. Now Cousins has taken his game outside. In the Rockets offense. Oh, did he call bank? McLemore. One of the rare 2s blocked by Bruno. Sterling Brown gives it up. There's McLemore with a 3. And Nwaba Dabadoo.
Strong move right there.
Get the fuck out of here, commentator.
So the Rockets do a good job of scoring.
Okay, I guess what I'm taking away from that game is James Harden looks bigger. He looks bigger, which means he's going to be slower, which means he could probably take more contact. But as far as James Harden playing defense this year, or James Harden, I don't see James Harden wanting to get in better shape to play for this Houston Rockets team. Because when James Harden's not on the floor, this looks like a lottery team. And that's no disrespect to John Wall. That's no disrespect to DeMarcus Cousins. And that's no disrespect to Eric Gordon. But, you really don't want a player of his caliber playing and you not have a team and not have no direction of where you're going. And you don't really have a solid big man, even though y'all play small ball, like you need a solid big man, at least on the bench, at least 1 or 2 of them. So if the Rockets keep James Harden, they'll make the playoffs, bottom seed. If they don't keep James Harden, Rockets are going to be a lottery team. So if I was a general manager, I would trade James Harden, try to at least build a future, because right now y'all have no future. And that's all for me today, y'all. I'm gone. Peace.